The next area that gamification can make a difference is in changing behaviors. Now, when we talk about behaviors, specifically, we're talking about actions. There are actions that we have happening in our workplace that are achieving something, and it's either less than what we want or different than what we want. And gamification, when applied strategically, can take those actions and move them towards more of what we need to reach our business objectives. And when we talk about changing behaviors in the workplace, for years we've used that old carrot and stick technique, negative reinforcement, do this or else kind of leadership. And the reality is that it doesn't work. We've been using it for a long time and it just doesn't work. And even for ourselves outside of work, you know that negative reinforcement is only there when we have a fear of punishment. For example, when was the last time that you passed a speed limit sign? You saw the speed limit was X, and then that flashing light below it said, and your speed is 48. So speed limit's 35, your speed's 48. Well, what do? You slow down. Why? Because you suddenly felt guilty about being a lawbreaker? Or was it because you thought, well, maybe there's a police officer sitting behind that speed limit sign? So you slowed down. How long did you stay slowed down? Just until you realized there was no police officer on the other side of that sign. You sped right back up again to where you were. It didn't change your behavior. When the fear of punishment was removed, the behavior went right back to what it was. What we want to look at is how can we use more of that positive reinforcement to really, really get the actions to change to what we need them to do. A couple years ago, Volkswagen put out some grant money, created what's called the fun theory. Let me show you one example from the fun theory. Just go ahead and click on that link below and let's watch this.